Shit now.
What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host, Eric.
I'm your boy Aaron, man. What's going on with y'all?
Man, what's happening? We back. We told y'all we're going to be here weekly, man. So we back with another episode, man. How you doing, man? How you been? How was your week, dog?
Man, it's been cool, man. Just up here, just chilling. You know, doing my thing. How you been, man?
Been good, man. Just been working, keeping the head down. Just getting it done, bro. Just getting it done. Enjoying this weather, enjoying the heat somewhat what I can, man. But cause it's been hot. It's been hot.
Yeah,
Been chilling, bro. Been chilling. Been fiending for that football, though. I don't know about you, but I've been fiending, dog. I need a live NFL regular season game, bro. I need one.
I feel you on that, man. I do
I
too,
need
bro.
one, man.
I'm ready for the fall season, man. I'm ready for fall to get this thing.
Well, I know we under 100 days. Well, how far we out? What?
8
First
weeks,
game
I
of the
think.
season.
8. I think it's 8 weeks.
September 7th. So yeah, we not too far out.
Not too far out.
We less than 60 days.
Best believe
Less than
that.
60 days. So, and you know, hey, once that season come, we're gonna be in there. We're gonna be in there, man. But we got a lot to talk about. Y'all see the topic. Y'all see the topic of the video when y'all clicked it, man. We're gonna be talking about the NFC South Division predictions and the AFC South Division predictions, man. So as y'all can see, we're gonna get into that NFC South first, man, and go ahead and work it out, man, and figure out what we think is going to happen with the NFC South, the 2025-2026 season, man. And just throwing it out there, man, we're going to start with who I think is going to finish last. I think it's going to be New Orleans Saints, bro. I think the New Orleans Saints going to finish last. I know me as a Carolina Panther fan ain't got too much room to talk because we both finished 5-12 last year. So, you know, I get it, bro. I get it. So I ain't going to act like we much better, but I just think they didn't take the right steps in the offseason. I think they had an aging roster.
Mm-hmm.
I think they didn't go ahead and transition. And what I mean by that is point blank is they didn't go get a quarterback. And I think that's how you start the transition of rebuilding your operation, whether your franchise, whatever you got going over there. And they didn't take the right leap. Granted, Tyler Shaw out of Louisville, he could be straight. He could be straight. I don't know, man. He could be decent. He was all right at Louisville. But we also know, we don't want to get too deep, but we also know they had Shedeur Sanders, right?
Had it right there. Had him right there. But
I know that's spilled milk, but
hey,
I just think those things contribute to them not being that good this year, bro.
Yeah.
I think that defense is going to take a step back. Remember, they got Marshawn Lattimore out of there last year, sent them to Washington. So we know that's going to take effect. Cam Jordan, he's been getting old.
Yeah. But Cam Jordan, he might have a bounce back here. He might.
He might. I don't think he's trash. No. I still respect Cam Jordan. I still respect him. But I think, you know, he's a little older now, man. Like, so I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to take a step back. Not step back from last year. They could. They went 5-12 last year. 338 points scored, which landed them 24th ranked offense. And 398 points allowed, which ranked them the 19th ranked defense. I think they'll be somewhere around that again. Maybe they have like a 20-20 ranking in offense and defense. I think they'll probably go somewhere
5-12 again.
5-12 again. I mean, you just rip off their first 5 games: Cardinals, 49ers, Seahawks, Bills, and Giants. They may not get a win to the Giants, bro. Bro, that.
Yeah, bro. That's rough. They could beat the Cardinals. But
I don't think so, bro. I don't think. Nah.
I think Marvin Harrison Jr. might have a
He's gonna build off what he did last year.
Yeah. But
Kyler Murray's coming into the season healthy. You're gonna get a week 1 Kyler Murray.
Yeah, that's true.
You got him beating the 49ers. I know they know that. I think that window kind of closed. But you see, Hawks.
No.
They lost Geno.
No, but they got Sam.
Yeah, and Sam is doable, and they ain't beating no Bills.
No, they ain't beating the Bills. They ain't beating the Bills. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, man. I also have the New Orleans Saints coming in as last, in the division, in the NFC South, man. I just don't know who that quarterback will be. It's gonna be Spencer Rattler.
And if it is, what you seen from Spencer Rattler? He was decent before he came to South Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, shit, man. It was just like he did little something at South Carolina, not much.
Yeah, he did decent. He did. Oh,
He did just nothing. Be like, all right,
not what he was at
nothing
Oklahoma.
spectacular. Yeah, not nowhere near that. That's when Caleb Williams came in and took over.
Exactly.
Took his place, but
and then Caleb went over to USC.
Yeah,
but the quarterback situation, dog.
Yeah, bro. I just don't see them not coming, not being anywhere else but in last place in the NFC South.
Right. And I know they still got Alvin Kamara. We know they still got Chris Olave, and we also know they got Rashid Shaheed, you know, the super fast guy. I mean, got a slot and return guy. But it's just like you said, bro, there's no way they
there's no way, man.
What do you think? Who you think coming in third?
Honestly, man, I'll go with the Falcons.
Okay, I was about to stand up. I was about to get up out the club, man. man.
Wait,
when you say honestly, bro, I thought you was about to say honestly, y'all. I was gonna be like, nah, dog. Nah, man. Not again.
I mean, like, to be honest with you and the Falcons, the Panthers and the Falcons, those are the two teams that either gonna be second or third.
I agree with you there.
I ain't gonna lie, like Tampa Bay I think Tampa Bay gonna take the division again. But
I think so too. I think last year was their year to just straight up take it. I think it's going to be a little bit more competitive this year, but I think they're still going to take it. I hope we take it. But I think they're at the back end of their division window. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see teams go through that division window where they run it for a few years or whatnot. But I think the way they're built, I think maybe this year is the last certified season where they can be like,
Were you guys adding Hunter Renfrow? Like, you got two like really veteran receivers in the room now, so that's gonna help out with Terry McMillan and then Xavier Legette, of course Jimmy Horn, right? So it's like them two. Then you got, of course, you got Chuba Herbert going to be able to run the ball for you guys. I think Bryce Young just gonna continue to build off of what he just did last year. So I truly think that y'all really have a better chance of coming in second in the division behind the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But I got the Atlanta Falcons coming in third.
Right. And I like Michael Penix. I like Michael Penix, what he could do. I wish we could get more out of Kyle Pitts. I like Drake London out there.
B.J. Robinson.
Bijan Robinson. I like, but he nasty. And their offensive line is straight. Their offensive line is like that. So, I mean, that's one of their strong points, their offensive line over there. The defense is okay. They went and got Jalen Walker out of University of Georgia from down the road, and they doubled down. They got James Pierce Jr. from the University of Tennessee. So they doubled down on edge. So they're gonna bring some power. But I think it could be. I think those are gonna be the two better games in the division, the Panthers and the Falcons. When those two teams they play, I think those are gonna be some real good games. I just got that feeling this year, like it's gonna be some good games.
Yeah, I might roll out to one of them games. You never know. I might roll out to one of them games. You never know. I might
Buddy throwing it, Buddy putting it in the air. Buddy put it in the air. Okay.
I might roll out to
just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
Roll out to go see the Panthers and Falcons out there.
Okay.
Bank of America Stadium. I might just go do that.
I might just do it. I might just do it. But I don't know. I think the Falcons got a rough start of the season too. You look at their first 5 games. I mean, of course, I'm gonna say us is but the Bucks, the Vikings, the Panthers, the Commanders, and the Bills, and then the 49ers and Dolphins. That could go. They could come out of that either 500 or right below.
Do you think you and the Falcons going to split this season?
I think so. I personally think the Panthers can sweep the Saints, split with the Bucks and the Falcons. I think it's going to be a tough division because I think you get Michael Penix going in his second year, Bryce Young going in his third year, Baker Mayfield, what his offense did last year, throwing for over 5,000 yards and having 5,000 yards of just total offense. One of the top 5 to 10 offenses in the league last year. When you look at numbers.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, bro. I think it's going to be some shootouts, bro.
Yeah, bro. And of course, Mike Evans, he gonna get his 1,000.
Yeah, I think he gonna get another 1,000. I do.
Like most definitely.
He gonna work for it too, though, because they got McMillan. They got last year. They got Chris Godwin, and they just drafted first round Ibuka out of Ohio State.
I'll say,
So we're gonna be it's some young juice to go around. He gonna work for it because he they certified #1. We know he Hall of Fame. He in there. They gonna feed him the ball. But they got some other guys to pass that rock. And I love Bucky Irvin.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I think he'll put up 300 and get y'all.
300? Nah.
Yeah, you don't think so, man?
I think
I don't think it's gonna happen, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Now if you would have said 3-4 years ago, yeah, he's definitely gonna give us better. He's gonna give us 300 in both those 2 games. But I think our defense took a step forward, going from, like I said, the worst defense, 32nd ranked defense, 22nd ranked offense. I think the Panthers take a slight step forward, going from 5 wins to sneaking in a double-digit win season. Part and parcel due to their schedule, how easy it is, and because I just think you got some premier positions taking some leaps in their careers. I like Trevin Wallace. I like what he's doing at the middle linebacker position. Can he take a leap in year 2? They didn't draft another middle linebacker. They didn't even bring one in. So they leaving it up to him to see if he can make that leap. Like I said, they bring in 2 edge rushers. They bring in another safety. So I'm liking it. They giving Bryce Young all these weapons. So I think they'll make a decent step to where it can be a 9-10 win season.
Yeah,
I do, especially with the way the season is structured. We don't face a lot of juggernauts to where we getting torn. Like we went through a little gauntlet last year towards the back end of the season. Not that it mattered because I didn't think we were going to win a lot of games anyway, but it got rough. This year, I think we got a little bit of mercy.
Yeah, it did. If you guys be able to stay healthy, keep things rolling. Like
that's always the key.
Yeah, that's always the key for every team. But
and we see it early on when you start seeing people drop like flies, man, and it hurts.
Man,
it hurts.
If you guys can start the season off strong, I think that would probably be able to give y'all a better chance of getting to those 10.
Yeah, the confidence and momentum. I think that's a huge thing, bro.
It is, man.
Especially with Bryce, you've seen how he was starting to play better towards the end of the season. And like in the last game of the season, he turning around, he throwing a touchdown to Tommy Tremble on the post route, turning around before it even gets his hands. He throwing up the touch. He's confident.
He hitting that Steph Curry.
Yes, sir. There, yes, sir. So that confidence is like he's building it. Like, yo, now hold on, I belong. And once you get a group of guys that feel like they belong where they at, you got a chance, bro. I ain't gonna say you got a chance Super Bowl and all that, but you got a chance. You got to fight his chance. So I think we end off at second in the division. I truly think so. I think the Bucs will end somewhere between 10 and 7. They'll be clawing for some wins and stuff like that. But I got it: Bucs, Panthers, Falcons, and Saints coming in last in the NFC South.
I got that same order. Like I don't know who else would think. I mean, some people may go Falcons, Panthers. And I understand it a little bit. Yeah, but like that's understandable. So
yeah, because like I said, our defense was bad last year. So
but y'all get Derrick Brown come back, so the running might not run. You guys not gonna have a whole bunch of people just running all over the place.
You see the lad, but he was loving it, bro. You seen how bad, bro? It got bad. It got bad, dog.
It just all over the place, bro. I was like, damn.
It got bad, bro. It was bad. It was bad. You look up, you like, bro, y'all can't stop the run. It got to a point when we was about to face the Eagles and Saquon. Bro, he told me, he going for 200. I said, bro, stop. Bro, stop.
Hey, bro, man, we was at the same point at the beginning of the season, man.
Last year. You can't stop. That's so annoying.
Bro,
even
that's
to
the
just
most
watch,
annoying.
Man, like, God,
bro, that is so annoying. Like even when you play the game, you can't stop the run.
You just can't stop it. It's just like, dude,
I can't stop the run, bro.
Because these drives are long, man. Don't let them throw up little hurry offense in them, man. The drives get long. Whereas on your defense, especially then your offense come out there and do a 3 and out.
Diva gotta go right back out there, bro. Man, be tired. You're like, bro, come on now.
You see it.
Yeah. You see it. Yeah, you gotta keep that defense line and rotating, man. You gotta keep fresh legs out there, man.
So you gotta have weapons. You gotta have weapons, man.
With that being said, let's go and jump into the AFC South Division, man.
All right, okay. AFC South. And
it's
gonna be it's gonna be a dogfight from top 3 up.
Yeah. Straight up. I mean, because it's going to be Texans most likely is probably going to win the division.
Okay. You already concluding in that.
I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Health too. Health plagued them last year as well.
Yeah.
They had a unique stat line as well. They only allowed 372 points, but they only scored 372. Not only, but they scored 372. It was really kind of unique.
The offensive line got played way better this year.
Yeah. And the injuries to the receiver. We know Tank Dell, he's not going to be there this year. They lost Stephon Diggs. So they got Nico, and I think they drafted a receiver.
Mm-hmm. And then they traded their left tackle. Oh, he's slipping my mind. I think.
Was it Larry Tunsil?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Did he go to Washington as well?
I think so. I believe so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know they traded, but I'm gonna go with the Texans winning the division. I'm gonna go backwards from you, man. I'll go Texans winning the division.
What do you think their record's gonna be? Because they was 10-7 last year. You think they get a little better? Think y'all can fight them off with some of these division losses? What you thinking?
I think they might. I think they might run the ball more. To be honest with you,
okay.
They got Joe Mixon and Nick Chubb, so that might be a problem. Nick Chubb coming off of ACL, you know how Nick Chubb. I mean, I think people like downgraded Nick Chubb, but I think Nick Chubb gonna bounce right back.
Yeah, I think he'll be solid. Like you said, health.
Yeah, like the 1-2 punch between him and Mixon might be crazy.
That's gonna be great.
Like that could be crazy, man. Like if we can get Joe Mixon,
if we can get at least 12 to 13 games out of both of them on the field sharing the reps, that's gonna be tough.
That could be tough, bro.
That's gonna be tough. We seen what Mixon did by himself last year.
Yeah, we could stop him at for that last year.
And if you don't mind me, that first 5 games, they go through an okay first 5. So they go through the Rams, Bucks, the Jags, Titans, the Ravens. Think they can beat the Rams?
I don't know. Rams always have a pretty good defense, but
they do, and it's growing. I like their defense, especially their front 7.
Yeah. I think that might be a close one.
Yeah.
And I think
it's all about who's knocking the rust off better, CJ or Matt.
But then they also got Devontae Adams.
They do got Devontae Adams out there.
They got Derek Stingley though.
Derek Stingley juiced up in his prime.
Yeah, bro.
You know that
right now.
I know he facing the vet Devontae Adams, but we talking,
bro.
top 5, bro. He top 5 most definitely.
He's going stupid. So I do think that could be a close game. I think the Texans might win that one.
Can they beat the Bucks?
Yeah,
they can beat the Bucks and it's the Bucks at home. Then the Jags, and I think the Jags got a little better.
Bro. Yeah, I think the Jags got a little better. But that's the thing right there, man. Those 3 teams right there, us, the Jags, Titans, it's going to be a dogfight between the 3.
It's going to be a dogfight. And who you got coming in second and third in the division?
We won 8 games last year.
8-9 last year. Jacksonville was 4-13.
We had old man Joe back there.
Yeah.
A lot of those games. And then we had Anthony Rich. I think we could come in second again.
I do too.
I think we still could come in second, but I think we have to we can't lose against the Jaguars. And we already know the Jaguars always get up when they play us, right? I don't know why.
You play the Jags late in the season. You play them both December games.
Yeah, so it's going to be those games are going to be dogfights, bro.
It's going to be dogfights, especially like we talked about last week. Can we get a healthy Anthony Richardson? Can he be healthy down that stretch towards that back end of the season when them games going to start to matter, especially in the AFC South where it could be a dogfight.
It could be It could be what put us into the playoffs.
It definitely could be like those last few games. Like you look at you guys' last few games, last 5. You got the Jags, the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Jags again, and the Texans. That's a very important stretch.
It is. And then on top of that, it's like I remember few years ago when Carson Wentz was on the team, right?
Yeah.
We had a chance to get into the playoffs. What we do? Go Jacksonville, we wet the bed.
Yeah. And the guy rest his soul, Jim Irsay, man, he was pissed about that.
Yeah.
He's all he had to do is beat the freaking Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yo, he was bro, he was living about that. It's just like
he was bad.
I can't blame him. I'm like, all we had to do was beat the Jaguars, bro.
That's all we had to do was beat the Jaguars. What nothing bro, tough? It wasn't a hard feat. I know it's a division game.
Bro, man. They would not let Jonathan Taylor run the ball that game, bro. Like I remember that. Like Jonathan Taylor, they would not allow us to run the ball. I was like, all right, Carson. But do your thing. Carson ain't do his thing.
Nah, man. He played decent that year. When you go look at the stats.
Yeah.
He played decent that year. Don't want to get too far in the rabbit hole, but he played decent. I think he had a little over 20 touchdowns and under 10 interceptions. He played
7
decent.
Interceptions.
See?
Those 7 interceptions was that
came in the back half of that season. Yep.
Yeah. And then he had like 3,000 some yards. Like he played decent, but it's just like yeah.
And bro. And I think Anthony Richardson is still reaping the benefits of kind of that well-structured, offense. And I don't want you guys to miss your window because you couldn't capitalize on that roster from the quarterback situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think but with that being said, I think you guys can finish decently second in the division and a hard fought.
Yeah, I believe we went 9-8 then.
You did 8-9.
Well, no, last year we went 8-9. I think the year before that, I think we went 9-8. If I'm not mistaken. But all right, can we get 10 wins this year? Who knows? We gotta have better quarterback play, more consistent quarterback play. But
and it's all about starting off strong too.
Yeah, bro.
Starting off like my bad. Before we get off you guys, but I mean, you look at what you guys got starting off. You guys got, what is this, the week 1? You got LA. Is it LA week 1 or Miami? No, it's Miami week 1, right? Miami week 1. Huh? Yeah, Miami, Broncos, Titans, Rams.
Ah, man. I don't know. The way we did our schedule release, I don't know Tyreek Hill gonna be mad about that.
That one could be a solid game.
Yeah,
see what Tua doing on the way back. See what they doing with that offense. Him and Jalen Waddle and A-Chain. Broncos, that's gonna be another hard fall.
That could be a tough one, man.
And then the Titans gonna probably try to play y'all. I think y'all could take the Titans. Y'all could try to play y'all hard.
Yeah, I think
them first 2 though.
Yeah, man. I think the Titans and the Jaguars, they gonna be really boxing for a second and fourth. I mean, for third and fourth. But
yeah,
I don't know if Cam Ward. I'm not wishing him a bad season, but I'm just like, at least don't play good against us. Play good against everybody.
Yeah.
Don't play right, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Cam Ward might come out, might do his thing. Never know. Let's just see how he does. Let's see if Trevor Lawrence can do what he does.
You guys got a lot of young quarterbacks. Who's going to be the alpha quarterback in that division? That's to be determined. Right now, it's looking like C.J. Stroud.
Yeah,
but that could change very quick.
That could change.
That could change because any one of these quarterbacks can hit their stride. Outside of Cam Ward, we've seen what Jaden Daniels and C.J. Stroud did in their rookie years. But hitting their full stride, any one of these top 3 quarterbacks in the top 3 teams in the AFC South can hit it.
Yeah,
C.J. Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, and Anthony Richardson. That's some talent, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like it's gonna be, man. I think in the next few years, hopefully, if we figure out a quarterback situation like the other 3 teams did, the AFC South gonna be like just a revolving door of whoever gonna be winning. But for right now, I think the Houston Texans gonna win. I think we gonna come in second. I think it's gonna be a repeat of next year. Repeat of last year. I think the Jags and then the Titans. Damn, bro, the Jags got Travis Hunter, bro. I forgot.
Yeah, man, Travis Hunter and Brian Thompson Jr. So that's gonna be bro. That's gonna be lethal. Depending on how they use that and how they cook that up, that's gonna be lethal. And man, when you think about it, the AFC South, you guys are really correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, y'all, but I think they the only division that think they have their quarterback. Every team has their quarterback at least for the next 5 years. Think about it. Y'all still got faith in Anthony Richardson? Like we said, Cam Ward, he probably gonna be there for the next 5. Trevor Lawrence, they gave him a big contract. And CJ Stroud, we know he's probably gonna be there for the next 5. Can't say that about the NFC South. Baker Mayfield, where will he be next 5? Then you got the Saints. You got all these other divisions that it's a team in there that's kind of like, y'all kind of like, but I think y'all.
I mean, I don't know, man, because look at y'all division, bro. Like
the Saints ain't got their quarterback yet.
Yeah, but like we still going back and forth with who gonna be our quarterback, Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson.
I think
Anthony Richardson.
I think Anthony Richardson will be. I think he will be. I think y'all are close as it. I got to look at all the other divisions, but I'm right now thinking about it on the spot, especially thinking about young quarterbacks. You guys are one of the divisions that besides what, the NFC North maybe for the next 5 years, Bears, Lions.
NFC North.
Yeah.
Bears, Lions,
Packers, and the Vikings.
And the Vikings, yeah.
So I mean, that's another good one. I mean, they hadn't seen JJ McCarthy yet.
Yeah,
outside of that preseason before he tore his ACL.
Yeah, I don't think Baker Mayfield going anywhere with the Buccaneers.
In 5, no. In 5 years, I just wonder, because he's already like what, 27, 28. Just want to see where he's at in 5 years. But you guys, quarterbacks are young.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah,
like so.
Except for Danger. I mean, Trevor Lawrence he a little bit older, but
he's 5 years. He's still about 25.
Yeah,
he's gonna be there the next 5 years. He's gonna be there.
Yeah,
he's gonna be there. So what's your final prediction for the whole AFC South?
I got the Texans, Colts, Jaguars, Titans, man.
Okay.
Now the Jags could be in second too, though.
They could, though. Depending on if they take a big leap, the way that roster says, they could be fighting y'all for second. I think that's going to be the team that fights y'all for second. How you said with the Falcons and the Panthers for our division, I think it's going to be the Jags and the Colts fighting for that second. A hard fought too. And then they see how they took 2 weeks apart at the end of the season.
Yeah.
There's going to be something a lot of Colts and Jags fans got to keep their eye on.
Man, I don't be.
Especially if the Texans tripping.
Man, they better be tripping. I hope
they better be tripping.
I hope they tripping. That's all
I'm with you, man. I got it. Texans, Colts, Jags, Titans. That's what I got for the AFC South.
Same, man. Same. All right, y'all. That's all we got for y'all, man.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, we gave y'all who gonna win the divisions for the NFC and the AFC South, or who we predict who gonna win. Please like, comment, and subscribe to GoldView. And you guys tell us who you guys think are gonna win the NFC and the AFC South division, man. Please let us know in the comments, and we'll catch y'all next week, man. Holla at us.
Peace.